In this segment, I'll be discussing few methods of preparation of amines. First one is reduction of nitro compounds. Nitro compounds, they are reduced to amines by passing hydrogen gas in presence of finely divided nickel, palladium or platinum, and also by reduction with metals in acidic medium. Nitroalkanes can also be similarly reduced to the corresponding alkanamines. And here in this, we'll see one more reaction. In this reaction, reduction with iron scrap and hydrochloric acid is preferred because FeCl2 formed gets hydrolyzed to release hydrochloric acid during the reaction. Therefore, only a small amount of hydrochloric acid is required to initiate the reaction. Next reaction is ammonolysis. We have already learned that the carbon-halogen bond in alkyl or benzyl halides, they can be easily cleaved by a nucleophile. We have learned about this in haloalkanes and haloarenes. So therefore, an alkyl or benzyl halide on reaction with an ethanolic solution of ammonia undergoes nucleophilic substitution reaction in which the halogen atom is replaced by an amino group which is nothing but NH2 group. The process of cleavage of the CX bond, this is the CX bond cleavage by ammonia molecule is known as ammonolysis. The process of cleavage of CX bond by ammonia molecule is known as ammonolysis. And the reaction is carried out in a sealed tube at 373 Kelvin. The reaction is carried out in a sealed tube at 373 Kelvin. And the primary amine which is obtained, it behaves as a nucleophile and can further react with alkyl halide to form secondary and tertiary amines and finally quaternary ammonium salt. Let us see the reaction. Here this is the nucleophile, this is the alkyl halide and this is the substituted ammonium salt. This is the reaction where the primary amine behaves as a nucleophile and can further react with alkyl halides, forming a secondary amine and then tertiary amine and finally quaternary ammonium salt. The free amine can be obtained from the ammonium salt by treatment with a strong base, that is RNH3 plus X minus plus NaOH gives RNH2 plus H2O plus Na plus X minus. Ammonolysis, it has its own disadvantage. What is the disadvantage? The disadvantage is it yields a mixture of primary, secondary and tertiary amines and also quaternary ammonium salt. And however, the primary amine is obtained as a major product by taking large excess of ammonia. And if you see the order of reactivity of halides with amines, it is of the order of Ri is greater than, Rbr is greater than RCl. Next method is reduction of nitriles. Nitriles on reduction with lithium aluminum hydride. Nitriles on reduction with lithium aluminum hydride or catalytic hydrogenation, it produces amines. And this reaction is particularly used for the ascent of amine series. That means for the preparation of amines containing one carbon atom more than the starting amine. The reaction is found to be RCN nitrile group. It undergoes reduction in presence of lithium aluminum hydride or with nickel sodium amalgam in alcoholic medium. You will be getting the corresponding amine which contains one carbon atom greater than the starting compound. Next method is reduction of amides. The amides on reduction with lithium aluminum hydride, it yield amines. That is, amides on reduction with lithium aluminum hydride yield amines. RCONH2 is the amide which undergoes reduction in presence of lithium aluminum hydride, it yields the amines. RCH2NH2. Next is a name reaction. Gabriel thalamide synthesis. And Gabriel thalamide synthesis, it is used for the preparation of primary amines. Thalamide on treatment with ethanolic potassium hydroxide. It forms potassium salt of Phthalimide, which on heating with alkyl halide RX, alkyl halide followed by alkaline hydrolysis produces the corresponding primary amine. Aromatic primary amines cannot be prepared by this method. What is the reason? This is because aryl halides, they do not undergo nucleophilic substitution with the anion formed by phthalimide. This is an important point. Why the aromatic primary amines cannot be prepared by this method? This is because the aryl halides, they do not undergo nucleophilic substitution with the anion formed by phthalimide. Next reaction is Hofmann bromamide reaction. In Hofmann's bromamide reaction, that is primary amines are prepared by treating an amide with bromine in an aqueous or ethanolic solution of sodium hydroxide. This reaction is known as Hofmann bromamide degradation reaction. Hofmann bromamide degradation reaction. In this degradation reaction, migration of an alkyl or aryl group takes place from the carbonyl carbon of the amide to the nitrogen atom. The amine so formed contains one carbon atom less than the starting amide, than that present in the amide. The equation is found to be RCONH2 plus Br2 plus NaOH gives RNH2 plus Na2CO3 plus NaBr plus H2O. These are the few methods of preparation of amines. Next, let us discuss about the physical properties. First one is the physical state of amines. If you see the physical state of amines, the lower aliphatic amines, they are gases with fishy odor. The lower aliphatic amines, they are gases with fishy odor. Primary amines with 3 or more carbon atoms, they are found to be liquid, and higher amines, they are found to be solid. So the lower aliphatic amine, they exist as gases, and primary amines with the 3 or more carbon atoms, they exist as liquid, and higher ones, they exist as solid. Aniline and other aryl amines, they are usually colorless. Next one is about the color. Aniline and other aryl amines, they are usually colorless, but they get colored. When they are getting colored? On storage due to atmospheric oxidation. On storage due to atmospheric oxidation. Next one is about the solubility. Lower aliphatic amines, they are soluble in water. Why they are soluble in water? Because they can form hydrogen bonds. They can form hydrogen bonds with water molecules. And the solubility decreases. When the solubility decreases? With increase in molar mass of amines due to the increase in size of the hydrophobic alkyl part. As the size of the, as the hydrophobic part increases, size of the hydrophobic alkyl part increases, the solubility decreases. Higher amines, they are essentially insoluble in water. They are essentially insoluble in water. Amines, they are soluble in organic solvents like alcohol, ether and benzene. Alcohol, ether and benzene. And alcohols, they are more polar than amines, and they form intermolecular hydrogen bonding than amines. Alcohols, they are found to be more polar than amines, and they form strong intermolecular hydrogen bonding than amines. And primary and secondary amines, they are engaged in intermolecular association due to hydrogen bonding between nitrogen of one and hydrogen of another molecule. That is intermolecular hydrogen bonding. And this intermolecular association is found to be more in the case of primary amines than in secondary amines, as there are 2 hydrogen atoms available for hydrogen bond formation in it. Tertiary amines, it won't undergo. It doesn't have intermolecular association because of the absence of hydrogen atom available for hydrogen bond formation.